Students aren't the only ones suffering from back-to-school jitters. No, parents and teachers experience the same anxiety, but these days it's a whole different reason, okay? School safety, such a major concern in the wake of the number of school shootings, and parents question, is enough being done to keep students out of harm's way? We're here to help answer that question. Nassau County Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder. Good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
34 years in law enforcement, 32 of them in Nassau County alone. How have you changed your perspective because of everything that's happening in this country?
We know we have to prepare better. We know we have to train better. We know we have to get our officers the best tools. We also know that we have to engage with our community and our schools to make sure our children are safe.
So as students head back to school, will they see a bigger police presence than usual at schools, or is it just same for the course?
Absolutely. We teach our cops to be constant and irregular patrols. You never go the same paths, right? So the same thing's going to happen to schools. We'll visit school buildings during the course of a tour, stop in, say hello, walk the perimeter, understand the environment they have to police.
You know, yesterday we were talking with the New York City schools chancellor about metal detectors, him saying he doesn't want to turn schools into prisons. What is your take on metal detectors in schools in Nassau County? Do they have them?
No, they don't. Most schools don't. Some schools do. There are a select few that do have it because of other reasons, gang violence. But we don't. The parents don't want to see metal detectors in front of their schools. They don't want to see it starting to become a state where we're policing everything that people do.
Very interesting concept. What's your take on it?
I believe that we should be secure. We should have points of entry that are controlled. We should make sure that there is security that knows who's coming in the school. We're never going to prevent and stop a school shooting. It's just not going to happen. If somebody wants to shoot somebody, it's going to happen. It's just how you mitigate it and how you save life going forward.
And saving lives, Long Island has a new app that's called the RAVE app, which is an early warning system. Explain the app to me. I know you have it on your phone.
Yes. So this is the RAVE app. So every school district in Nassau County, public school district and private schools will all have this RAVE app. When you push the active shooter button, it automatically goes to a monitor at the supervisor's desk, and we're dispatching cops getting there faster. 52% of all shootings are over in 2 minutes.
Right.
So we need to get there quicker. And if we can get there quicker, we save lives.
And parents have so many questions as they head back to school about safety. So I know you have a forum that you want to highlight.
Yeah, on September 25th, we're going to be holding a school safety forum over at Hofstra College. That school safety forum will go over a host of things, from opiates, which is also a big issue. Our gangs, we're going to speak about school safety. We're going to speak about cyberbullying.
Now, you mentioned opioids just now. I do want to talk while we have you here about the war on drugs. Pix 11 has really been laser focused on the war on drugs across our area, Long Island being one of them. But Nassau County is actually seeing a decrease in overdoses, which is news. And why are you seeing that decrease?
So we call it Operation Natalie, after Natalie Chiappa, who died in a heroin overdose. We're seeing the difference because of what we call OD mapping. We're mapping on the fly. We're getting real-time data to our first responders so they know that if there's a bad batch of heroin out there, we have to act, and we have to act quickly.
So this OD mapping didn't exist prior to this past year?
That's correct. We started only about a year ago. It comes out of the New York, New Jersey HIDA office. It helps us map, and it was an application that was free. And we work with our local fire departments who also provide that data into the system for us.
Incredible, and it's working. And real quick, I just want to touch upon MS-13, such a concern, Nassau and Suffolk counties, as this gang strengthens their grip in these areas, making threats against police officers, 7 deaths last year. How are you fighting MS-13?
They're a vicious and violent gang. We go out there, but we're educating our schools on what to see. We're educating us teachers what to see, what the gang signs are. We're going out with enforcement, but we're also going out with community engagement, because we have to engage the community to get them on working with us to eradicate it. All communities don't want gangs in their neighborhoods. So we work with them, and that's how we solve the problem.
All right. Well, Nassau County Commissioner Ryder, we thank you so much for coming in this morning.